time to go to the city.
I remember it looking nicer.
We went for a bike ride today.
And here we are at our final destination, IKEA. So we decided we are going to treat ourselves.
Hi guys! Today we are starting our video where we normally end our videos, because soon we will have to leave our country house and head back to the city.
Yeah, we are going to harvest a few things before we go. There are some interesting fruits and vegetables and unknown. So we are going to show you that. And then we plan to go to Brno and continue our video there.
Yeah, so that's interesting, right?
Should be. So let's take a look at what we have to harvest, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm picking blackberries. We have quite a few of them here, which is great. And Tommy cleared out this area because it was full of nettles, and now it's more accessible.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. And there are a lot of them, so that's great, of course.
We haven't had many blackberries this year yet.
No. We are right next to the rooster. He loves us.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that's why he's doing that.
Yeah. He's greeting us.
Mhm.
In the end, the bowl is almost full.
Wow,
Yeah. So this is amazing.
so many. I didn't expect that.
And there are still a lot of them there. They are getting ripe gradually.
Uh-huh.
So, ta-da!
That's awesome.
Yeah. We've been harvesting our potatoes for some time now, and we are going to continue. So, look.
Ooh, I see potatoes.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Nice.
Okay, this one is rotten.
I guess that's the original one.
Okay.
That's the mother. But they look great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect size and everything. We are harvesting our poppy seeds. Looks like they are ripe as well. And what we love about it is that it was quite effortless. We didn't have to do anything. We just planted it and we let it grow here. We let the weeds overgrow it, but we still have a harvest.
Yeah. The heads are not very big. They would be bigger if we took care of them.
Yeah,
But there are poppy seeds inside.
yeah.
So better than nothing. This was just a fun experiment. So we'll see how much we are going to harvest of this.
It should be more than we planted, so that's the main thing, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so these are white poppy seeds. Not so many of them, but we have a lot of blue poppy seeds.
Nice.
Yeah. Looks great. So we'll see how it goes, pouring out the seeds, because we've never done that before. This is completely new to us.
It sounds like a boring activity, but we'll have to do it.
But we can do that later. Maybe not today, because we have to leave soon, so I don't know if we have enough time. We are going to try to get the white poppy seeds out of the poppy seed head, or what's the terminology? We don't have that many of them, so there is time for us to try this.
Feels like adding salt to a meal.
Yeah.
It's making the sound as well.
Now the biggest one.
This was so much fun, right? And this is the amount we harvested from 2 meters squared of planted area. But it was just an empty area which we wanted to use for something. I don't think we're gonna plant poppy seeds again next year, because if we wanted to plant the amount we eat every year, then we would probably have to plant poppy seeds in the whole field.
Yeah. But it looks very pretty. I like these decorations.
It's time to go to the city, so we'll see you there.
Yeah. It's dark outside as always. It's almost 9 o'clock. This is the usual time we are leaving, but it's getting dark sooner, of course.
Yeah.
So sad. The summer is progressing fast. So, yeah, see you in the city.
Our balcony is so green. I love it. We already harvested a lot of strawberries and blueberries, and now it's tomatoes time to shine.
So many of them.
Yeah. They're doing really well here, much better than at the country home, because it's warmer here and it doesn't rain directly on them, but they get a lot of sunshine and I water them regularly. So we stopped buying tomatoes and we will start eating our own now.
Yeah.
And basil is huge as well now. I tried planting basil at the country home and it didn't grow up at all.
Yeah,
So-
it's impossible to grow basil at the country house.
Something's
I don't know
eating it,
why.
I guess.
Yeah, probably. And here, more tomatoes as
Yes.
well.
Tomatoes everywhere. We went for a bike ride today. It's quite hot, about 30 degrees Celsius, so not the ideal conditions. But since we're here already, we can show you some places along the way.
Mm-hmm.
This is a gardening colony, or that's what we call it. It's like a community for people with gardens, and they are in every city or town in the Czech Republic. It's for people who don't have houses, so even if you live in an apartment, you can still have your own garden and do the gardening here and grow your own veggies. When I was a kid or a teenager, we had one in my hometown as well, and I went there with my mom and we did the gardening together, and I quite enjoyed it.
And you can rent a garden or you can buy it if it's possible, right?
Usually you rent it from the city council, I guess. But gardening is very popular in our country. A lot of people do it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's continue.
Okay.
Our next stop is here at this beautiful old villa. We are not going inside for the tour because we did that already a few years ago. But there is also a nice garden. This is an interesting fruit. I've never seen something like that before.
Yes, definitely a fruit. You should try it out.
It is. It was a flower before and now it's a fruit. But the villa is not very visible because there is a lot of greenery here.
Nice tree.
Maybe from here. Okay guys, I remember it looking nicer. I don't know, this is not what I remember. Anyway, This old villa was built in 1906, so more than 115 years ago.
So it's almost as old as our country home.
Yes, it is. Look at that. And it's built by a famous architect. There are very nice interiors inside, wooden structures and everything. He also built other buildings. For example, in other part of our country, a nice observation tower. And we were there, I don't know, 5 years ago in winter, and it was very fairy tale-ish, I would say. It looks very colorful and very beautiful.
Yeah, and he also built that memorial in Slovakia, right?
Yeah, there was this very important Slovak general that was one of the founders of Czechoslovakia. He died very abruptly because there was an accident, airplane accident, and this architect built this big memorial for him.
Which we visited as well.
Yeah, we visited everything. And that's it, I guess, so we can continue.
Okay. Seems like it's starting to rain. Let's say, Mr. Weatherman.
Yeah, there are thunderstorms developing above us and everywhere around us.
How did you plan this trip?
This is very greatly planned. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius.
So was a planned refreshment along the way?
Yes, that's exactly what I planned.
I thought so.
We are faster than the rain shower, so it wasn't able to catch us. And here we are. This is called the Red Hill because rocks here are a bit pinkish. And there are very nice views from here. This is Brno Exhibition Center. So what's happening there usually?
Exhibitions.
Exhibitions, yes. And we went to get vaccinated there as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There is a big vaccination center, so we got our both doses there. We are here at the vaccination center,
Yeah.
and we are gonna get vaccinated in half an hour.
Yeah, we've just arrived with enough time to get ready. But we're gonna go inside in a while to fill in the forms and everything.
We are at the exhibition center in Brno. For example, this big building, but part of it were converted into a big vaccination center. So we are going to stand there and wait for our turn.
That's our queue there.
Yeah. Okay, so it's done.
Yeah.
Our first dose. Look at this. It was quite chaotic, I would say, because not chaotic but overwhelming, because there were a lot of people, but it was well organized.
Yeah.
What I didn't like was that we were separated because it was organized according to your last name.
If you got my last name when we registered, we would be together.
Yeah, but oh well. So we were sitting there separately and we were texting each other.
WhatsApping.
And yeah, we are waiting for our second dose in 6 weeks.
7. No, 6. Oh yeah, 6 by 7. 6.
Yeah. And there was a gay flag there. Did you see that?
I had one as well.
Yeah. because it's Pride month, and I was quite surprised because it's not a thing here, like it's not big, so it was a nice surprise. Okay, so 6 weeks later we got our second dose.
Yay! So long face mask.
Yeah. Not really. But yeah, we are really glad that it's done. And it's raining. There are thunderstorms. You can see it, but yeah.
Yawn.
It's different. Okay, let's go home. It's evening. I am a bit tired. So we decided we are going to treat ourselves. Yay! So we ordered pizza, which is an exception because that doesn't happen very often. We decided I'm not going to prepare dinner, but instead we'll have pizza, and that's great.
Yeah, it only happens a few times per year.
Yeah, and we deserve it.
We do. And it was over 2 weeks ago, so we are fully covered now.
Yeah, we are. It was almost a month ago now, so we are fully vaccinated. So, Brno Exhibition Center, there you can see the city center. There is a castle in the city center, the Spielberg Castle, and here you can see the cathedral. So we are not far from the city center. And this cute little village here, it's a part of the city, of course. And it's very cute, little houses, not much space there. It's called a stony colony or a stone colony because this is a former quarry, and workers that worked in the quarry built houses here later.
I don't know. It was for poor laborers, right?
Yeah. But now it looks very cute, and you can visit even a small restaurant there, I think. So it's nice.
And those buildings on the hill, that's still Brno as well. Just another neighborhood.
Yeah, up on the hill, and behind those hills there are also parts of Brno.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it
The
is.
biggest city in the country.
Look at this big mulberry tree. We will have something like that in our garden.
In just a few years.
Yeah, our is still quite small, but it's growing. And there are fruits here.
Are they ripe?
These ones are ripe. Look, so these are the fruits. Can you see it? They look similar to blackberries, which is quite interesting, but they grow on a tree. Yum! They are very sweet and very yum, delicious. Let me find some for you as well.
Oh,
Here
thank
you
you.
are.
What am I, a dog?
Just be grateful.
Thank you. Yeah. It's very delicious.
Yeah. This is quite a nice area, very modern. These are offices and hotels and fake lake we have here as well. Have you seen some fish?
No, but there's a lotus flower here.
Oh. Yeah.
There's another one there.
So pretty. This already appeared in one of our videos, but it's still relevant and I really like it.
It's still true, so we have to put it here again.
Yeah. This is nice.
This is a great biking trail.
It is totally best for bicycles. These houses are very interesting to me. Like something from Scandinavia. Nordic looking house.
It's a Nordic delight.
And here we are at our final destination, IKEA.
So why are we here, Peter?
There is a reason, of course. I got this email from IKEA that said, Peter, we haven't seen you for a long time. Come visit us. Here is a voucher for like $11 and
Wow.
go wild. So that's why we are here.
To go
And-
wild.
Yeah, and this is a trap, of course, on their side, but we are not going to buy anything because we are going for lunch.
So we're gonna spend whole $11 on food.
Yes, because the voucher is valid at the IKEA restaurant as well.
Wow, we're gonna be so full.
Absolutely. Okay, let's go.
Here we are.
Here we are. So, what do we have here? IKEA meatballs, but these ones are without meat.
So just balls.
Yeah, balls. And almond cake.
Looks delicious.
And my darling has the same, but he has French fries.
Yes.
And
you
I
have mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes, yes. Okay.
But it was $12, guys, so we had to pay $1 from our own pocket.
Yeah. So we lost, but not really. This is a success. This is how you shop.
Okay. So enjoy. Okay guys, we are stuffed, so we can head back home now.
Yeah, we are so full that we can say this was a successful mission. So we won, IKEA 0. Do you agree, honey?
Definitely.
Yes.
Losers.
Okay, so that's it for today's video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.